Wesley So literally jumping out of his seat to analyze some more chess here with us. Wesley, first of all, congratulations on your overall performance in the Grand Chess Tour. You got second place. How do you feel?
Well, first of all, thanks for having me. And the reason why I want to look at other players' games because I played so bad that I want to look at other games and not mine. But, I mean, of course, second place, it's not bad. But after what I did yesterday, I mean, it was probably one of my biggest choker in my history of choking, which happens quite a lot.
Tell us about yesterday. What happened? You saw yourself surely with a huge attack.
Yeah, I mean, the problem, I guess, is, first of all, I was probably preparing too much between my games. Like, I had 2 rest days in this tournament, and I was preparing like a few hours during those rest days. Probably never a good idea because you consume a lot of energy. Then you can get good position on the board, but preparation cannot really win you games. And I think Fiordia was playing badly in the beginning. And I surprised him in the opening because I never played this a6, a5 line before. So I had no problems. And after I played knight h5, I was very happy. Obviously, I just didn't want to lose the game because it practically guarantees winning the Grand Chess Tour if I drew yesterday. So when playing knight h5, queen f6, I was just trying to play risk-free, but I couldn't exactly understand what's happening. Like, I think Alireza played very well practically. Like, he played knight c takes e5 very quickly.
In this position here, knight c takes e5?
Like, I thought his position is super suspicious. But at the same time, he took on e5 very confidently, so that kind of confused me a little bit.
So psychologically, a little bit of impact there.
Yeah, I think I must say I have big respect for Alireza. I hope he becomes a world champion one day. I'm very impressed with his play so far, winning St. Louis Rapid and Blitz. And he's only 19 years old, so I think possibly he would be the best player of his generation on his age. I mean, some people like him, some people don't. I for one, I like watching his games. And
what do you mean with some people don't? What do they don't like about his chess?
Well, also the personality and all that. Like, he's the new player on the block.
A little bit of jealousy there.
He's got a little quirks. Like, I know people in the chess world, and some people just don't know him very well. Also, he switched federation to France recently, and he has little quirks here and there during tournaments. Like for example, he doesn't have a good relationship with the Wycombe State tournament right now, or also some organizers. But I guess the game is what matters the most, and he's number 4 in the world, and I think he's very strong. He still has a lot of weaknesses currently, but nothing that can't be fixed, and he's only 19. So I'm very impressed with him, and I think Magnus is as well. But I think in this tournament, he has several suspicious positions. Like, he played very well in the Rapid Blitz, but in the Classical, he made quite a lot of errors. Like, he was losing against Shaq, and I think he was losing yesterday. And he wasn't really able to put much pressure in the opening. But as I said, he played knight c takes e5 very quickly. So he calculates really well, and he makes very good practical decisions. But anyway, after bishop h3, knight d3, I saw the winning line. Like, I saw rook a d8, and then only move knight d4, queen g6. Yeah, the problem with the Grand Chess Tour tournaments is that you can never. Oh, I guess you can't move, huh?
I'm not sure why.
Yeah, because you browse. Oh, you have to click resume practice.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
sure why
rook a d8.
Yep.
So I was gonna play this. Obviously, if it's a blitz game, I would just play it without
thought, right?
Yeah, queen g6, queen f3, bishop g4, queen e3, and I guess I didn't realize that this position is totally winning because the main point is that bishop b6 or bishop a6. The main point is that black has 3 attackers on the king side: the queen, the bishop, and the knight. And white has really no defenders, maybe only the queen. And if you watch Garry Kasparov's videos on teaching chess, he always calculates that if you have more attackers than your opponent on one side, then you have an advantage there. But I just didn't think about it and I thought about after the game. But the main point is that I'm turning c5, and I missed after bishop a3. Like, I saw this in my calculations. Like, I missed rook takes d4, cd4, bd4, queen d4, bishop f3, g3. And I thought I had rook e3, but I totally missed knight g3.
You missed knight g3.
Yeah,
you forgot that you could sacrifice one more piece.
Yeah, that's what
So you actually got all the way to this position.
Yeah, I got all the way here.
Oh, what a pity.
And I thought queen g4, rook e3.
Ah, you got queen g4 trying to mate him on the light squares, and you saw rook e3.
Yeah, and I was like, hey, I was trying to play normal, play it safe, and I was like, hey, I could be worse here. Like, I'm down a rook. But
do you think if that thought process that a draw was sufficient to clinch the Grand Chess Tour hadn't been on your mind, and you had that more killer instinct in this position, you would have been able to find knight g3?
Yeah, definitely. I think yesterday I made several mistakes. Like, first of all, I was too nervous, thinking about the result and all that. I mean, obviously, winning the Grand Chess Tour would be a big deal again because you play all year round. Also, I think I was preparing too much in between. But also maybe, I don't know, maybe it's just not my day. But yeah, it's hard to say. It's not so easy for me sometimes to play irrational positions, even if they're better for me, like positions I've never seen before. And yesterday unfortunately was one, and Alireza is just better than me at that, on those kinds of positions. So, but actually, this is not so bad. Like, I would still be happy to get a draw in this game. Like, on move 21, she takes h3. And, you know, I saw rook e5. I was about to play it, but I didn't. But I think if I play rook e5, I still wouldn't lose. Like, he was going to play bishop c1. Maybe queen h3 is possible, but rook c5 is safe. And he can play queen f3 if he wants to win.
Right.
But after rook e8, I don't see how black can ever be worse.
No, it looks like it's very safe.
Yeah, he said he was going to play queen g4.
Instead of queen f3?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not a winning attempt, right?
Yeah, takes, knight f6, and then...
I think he was going to play c4, right?
Did he say?
Yeah, in the interview.
Yeah, but c4 is not the best move, because after rook c3 is a draw, I guess. Because after c4, actually, white is slightly worse after knight g4. Huh?
But either way, no pressure on you. Wesley, when I think of you in the Grand Chess Tour, I think of consistency.
Thank you. You're so kind.
Well, I'm not kind. I just look at the numbers. Tell me, what is the secret that you always finish in the top?
Well, I mean, been playing Grand Chess Tour for like 6 years in a row. I don't know. I guess I respect my opponents so much that I enjoy playing against the best players in the world. I love watching, guys like Ian or Firuzja or Magnus play. And, I don't mind playing Rapid and Blitz also. I enjoy those formats a lot. Like, remember 2016, I played my first Rapid and Blitz, like that kind of format in Paris and Belgium. You were there, I remember. We were watching some Fabi's games. So I thought the format of Rapid and Blitz is very fun, and also you learn a lot. The classical is much more serious, but I think the fact that you play the same opponents over and over again, and it's a learning process, and you get used to them, and it's fun and exciting, and I have years where I do very well. But
you've won it before.
Yeah, I won it before.
Well, Wesley, congratulations on your second place. Surely it's a good year for you.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah.
Well,
hopefully I do better in the next one. But I must say also congratulations to Alireza. I guess he won the Grand Chess Tour.
He did, yes.
Yeah, and probably Ian wins the Sinquefield Cup.
Well, we'll take a look as we keep our eyes on this game. It is the last game of the tournament and of the Grand Chess Tour. Jan seems favored to win. The engines do give him a decisive advantage. Wesley, thank you for joining us here in the studio.
Thank you.
Wesley, just one quick question. As you may very well be aware, it's a tragic story, but I'm being put to work. I am being asked to choose the brilliancy of the tournament. And had you won yesterday in the style that you were showing, you would have been a very clear favorite of winning $5,000 in the brilliancy prize.
Wait,
but because you didn't, I've got to ask you, help me, guide me. I'm a judge along with Peter, but what was the brilliant game?
What are the choices? What are the best candidates?
Any of the games played in the
asking
Sinquefield Cup.
Yeah, but I mean, there are 40 games. I mean, so what are you thinking? The Neiman game?
We were thinking Ali Reza versus Levon from, I think it was round 2?
Round
Oh,
3,
yeah, that's
I think.
interesting.
Or 4, yeah.
What else?
Yeah, exactly. This is
No, I mean, that's interesting. Like, Alireza played perfect moves there and sacrificed a
Very
piece.
good.
It was not perfect, but it was a very fun and exciting game. Yeah, there was one particular move by Alireza that was very questionable, and the rest was very good.
Yeah, the thing is, like, when Levon played G5, the game was pretty much over, and Alireza just played very confidently, sacrificing a piece. Let's see, what other games are there?
Fabi?
What other candidates? I mean, I could name a couple.
That's what we're asking you to do.
I had it on a piece of paper,
against
but there really isn't very much else apart from that game. I really don't know where. It feels to me that Jan is trying some kind of a very, very elaborate level, which kind of makes you praise Alireza some more. That was my feeling about what Yasser was attempting to do. But by the way, yeah, mine was on screen. Alejandro's wasn't, but there is a bunch of surprise Pikachu faces in the studio right now because Jan declined to take on H6 for reasons which I can only describe as reasons.
Yeah, maybe he just wants to reach
Confusing.
move 40, you know, also it's been a long
He has
tournament.
50 minutes. I don't think he needs to reach move 40.
That's before.
That's before, yes. I think he's okay.
Yeah, he wants to reach an hour 30, huh?
Yeah. So yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here, and the prediction that Jan will win this game has become a bit trickier in the last 5 minutes.
I guess
or so.
if you take, he's worried about rook g8, trying to trap the rook. No?
Yeah, but it's
we looked at this, but even after e4, we thought he's just doing great.
Oh yeah, e4 is very. Yeah, e4 is very strong once you see it, but it's also very.
Yeah, this is very concrete.
I guess that's why we have
Yeah,
game in
rook
row.
g8, e4. Yeah, it's very clean.
So this is the current position, but now the rook is in the 6th rank, so you can defend the pawn.
Yeah, the problem, Black has so many double pawns. So many double isolated pawns. Yasser.
Yeah.
We're going to force Yasser to take this with Black.
No. We'll save that for the ultimate moves. Wesley,
yeah.
we have a number of people right behind you,
I know,
ready to come. Thank you so much for joining us, and congratulations on your 2nd place in the Grand Chess Tour.
Yeah, thank you so much to everyone who made the Grand Chess Tour possible. To you guys also.
Thank you, Wesley.
Thank you, Wesley. Okay, we are confused. Come on, what is going on?
Yeah.
Why didn't
I really